We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Oakland A's. Into the box now, Tommy Edman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Here comes the first pitch. Ball one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Bounce to first. He's right there, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball one. 67 degrees our game time temperature. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Fires. He's become known as a starting pitcher that frequently works deep into games. The kind of guy you want on the staff when your team needs some rest because he tends to eat up innings all by himself. Strike two called, and it's even at 2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting third.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Ramon Laureano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
22.
No balls and a strike to count. Set to deliver the 0-1. And they go away here. It's a called strike. 0-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Striding in for Oakland, Matt Olson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit back up the middle. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
So 2 on with 2 away, and up to bat next, the left-handed light tower power of Joey Gallo. From the stretch. Gallo is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Semien at second. Olson at first. 2 out in the inning. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him. The windup and the 0-1.
Who cares? Oh, that's it.
To 2-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And a full count to Paul Goldschmidt. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he popped him up. Olsen in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder coming on. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Here's Dexter Fowler now. First pitch coming. Here it is. The 0-1 on its way. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Rendon is under it. 2 gone. Into the box now, Colton Wong. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Brown will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Last half of the second set to go. Next up for the A's, Chris Davis.
The designated hitter,
Drives it out to deep right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Seth Brown, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here it comes. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Jed Lowry will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. So digging in now, Harrison Bader, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one sent foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Left fielder is on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Line toward the gap in left center, and that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. To the plate now, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Grounded down the 3rd baseline, but a foul ball, and it's 2-1 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. So a full count now.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Tommy Edman. 2nd appearance here. He grounded out to start the ball game. Swinging a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Up next to the Cardinals.
Paul DeYoung digs in next. He grounds it sharply to 3rd. Rendon is there on to 1st, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now. Into the box, Austin Allen.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Is put in play to the right side of the infield. DeYoung's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. He went down swinging to start the home first. Line toward the alley in left center. But this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Standing in, Marcus Semien. And maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here. You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line drive to center field. Wong is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in, Matt Carpenter as we begin the top of the fourth.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fastball is looked at for strike two. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. See you later. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now.
Paul Goldschmidt.
Weak grounder down the line at third. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. The windup and the 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And Goldschmidt's aboard. It's a base hit.
Now batting. The designated.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike two. Popped him up. Rendon moving to his left. And that's the first out of the inning. One man gone for the Cardinals in the fourth, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. First pitch coming, here it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Runner at first here, one man out. Lifted in the air out to center field. Laureano is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. Swing and a line drive. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And now it'll kick around in the corner. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
The catcher, number 4.
Yadi Molina digging in now. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Here's the first pitch to him. High and deep to center field. just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Line to the right side. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay throw, and he is in there. So that brings up the big bat of Joey Gallo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball here, 0-1. From the stretch. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Joey Gallo goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Chris Davis is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. This one's down to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So striding forward now, Tyler O'Neill. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Grounded back up the middle, taken in by Simeon. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Tommy Edman. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch to first, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. In there, strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Now a drive by DeYoung. This ball is hit well to left field. Racing back the left fielder. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Matt Carpenter.
The third baseman, number 13.
Pulled toward right center field. Laureano is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Stepping up now, Seth Brown. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's 1 gone. Here's Jed Lowry now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2 is looked at for ball 1.
He's had great command of his pitches all day. I don't mind him trying to go down right there and try and get a swing and a miss, but a nice job by the hitter to lay off that one in the dirt.
The 1-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and there are 2 away now. In now, Austin Allen. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First offering on its way. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. A bouncer up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. No hits to this point. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. And no swing, apparently. Ball one. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he fouls this one off. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Going back is the center fielder. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another shot now, Colton Wong. He flew out in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Laureano is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. He'll be the one to start things out for Oakland in their half of the 6th inning.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Ready once again, Marcus Semien comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Slider swung on and grounded toward short. Right to him. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Wong is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. And that'll bring up the former top prospect, Harrison Bader. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Harrison.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Brown is there to put it away for out number 1. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
Nope.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Hit back up the middle. Semien's there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Now at the plate, Tyler O'Neill. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, so here's the cleanup hitter, Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped up. And Goldschmidt able to put the squeeze on it here. 1 away. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Line to the right side. Bader is there. 2 down. So 2 are gone now in the Oakland half of the 7th. And that'll bring up the big-time power bat of right-handed hitter Chris Davis. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the A's so far. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Now this is popped up, but Molina should have room behind the plate, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Tommy Edman. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Throw is up the line as it gets away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder, Paul DeYoung. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Chopper to first, might only get 1. Relay to Olsen, and they turn the double play. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Men on third with 2 down. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Tough spot in the game right here. You have a very close call that doesn't go your way. This is when you have to really regroup as a pitcher and go out there and try to make quality pitches.
Laureano is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So now in the box, Seth Brown. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Seth Brown.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is called in for the first out. Digging in, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. That's lifted the other way out to left. O'Neill is there, so 2 pitches and 2 outs thus far. Now batting, Austin Allen. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Looking up is the right fielder. Unbelievable. A home run. I don't believe what I just saw. I don't believe what I just saw. In now, Ramon Laureano.
Number 22.
This will get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
This pitch is popped up. And no one will get this one. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he popped him up. And no one will track it down.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Coming forward now is the Cards' designated hitter, Dexter Fowler. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Paul Blackburn enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Colton Wong will stand in. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And that's taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. So that'll bring in Harrison Bader. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit in the air out to left. Gallo is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding in to start the ninth, Marcus Semien, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Marcus Semien.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Seared down the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. So striding in, Matt Olson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now the 2-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Full count now, 3-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Swung on but fouled off to the left. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So here's the Oakland cleanup batter, Anthony Rendon. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. No balls and 1 strike. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Here comes the right fielder, but this will land untouched. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. A's down to their final out now, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting...
And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Well, as a former pitcher, you know I love these low-scoring games as opposed to those slugfest. This was like a throwback game.